If Arsenal does not win any major trophy this season, they shouldn't just sack the coach. Every player in that team should get out, should be sold.
On Sunday, he's not doing nothing. Arsenal will come to Tottenham. Arsenal have won Tottenham in their last 5 matches.
Yeah. All right. So the truth is this: for Sunderland to score 2 goals against Arsenal, that has kept series of clean sheets.
First 2 goals Arsenal considered this season.
In this of clean sheet, it's a plus. I was telling somebody that I said every Arsenal fan should be grateful to what Arteta has done, and that is why I am always clamoring for giving managers that time. And I keep saying it, with the little time Amorim has spent, he's building, he's enforcing some things. It requires time for the board to come out and say they are strongly behind Amorim. He has at least 3 years to prove himself. It shows they are seeing a positive. You get what I'm trying to say? They are seeing a positive.
Most of the time it's from the communication.
You get the point.
Like Arteta, he had a series of conversations with the management.
So it's just one of the, but that game, Arsenal Tottenham, it will be a battle of more of the midfield. And
remember that Arsenal will have, in fact, almost their injured players back.
After this day. Why I'm saying to be a battle of midfield is the truth is Tottenham has a very good midfield setting.
Yeah.
A very good midfield. See, it's still a miracle how the first half United collected that midfield from there. And that is why
they are dead.
You get the point. That is why I am angry with Ugarte. You can't be 20-something and a 34 years old man is comfortably benching you in a team. Sir,
experience and talent at times.
By stats, yeah. Manchester United have conceded 16 goals without Casemiro. 16 goals without Casemiro. And have considered just 5 with Casemiro. Our 3 matches in the Premier League against Brighton that it was almost like we're going to draw was the coach removing Casemiro. So we are now in that point that the moment Casemiro leaves our team, the team has collapsed. Then they bring in an Ugarte that cannot deliver like what this person is delivering. So why am I saying this is, I expect, just like I said, Thomas Frank is someone that set up his team according to his opponent. Alright? And I don't expect it to be an easy ride for Arsenal. Especially it is a London derby, but we know Arsenal for Arsenal. They wouldn't mind scoring 1 goal, lock up everywhere, and everywhere is quiet. The thing is, Sunderland were too physical.
Arsenal find it physical playing against those teams.
They were
look at the game against Newcastle. Yeah. Newcastle picked how many points against the Masters? They met, I think, 4 times.
Yeah. They were too physical. So
Arsenal always find it difficult playing against
very true. Very true. So, but Arsenal win because their Tottenham are going to England, right?
Yeah.
Arsenal win. I would give Arsenal a 2-0 win.
Okay.
Over Tottenham, because I know if Arteta, if you're watching me now, you better take note and tell your boys to fight with their last blood for the league, because you're just 7 points away from Man City, and Man City are a team that
it's actually 4 now.
Okay, 4. So Man City are a team that the moment they climb that top, I can bet you they won't come down. Forget it. Anything will make Guardiola climb top of that table, Arsenal should just go and rest. They should relax, fight for the second position that they are used to, then try again next year. You get the point. But my prayer is, I said it, because of the hard work of Arteta, he deserves this trophy. And if they see, let me be honest, and let me say this to every Arsenal player listening or watching me right now. This is the time you give your life for this coach. This is the time you give your life for the club. And this is the time you play for pride and for the badge. Because you can't be fantastic players, breaking records, keeping clean sheets, doing things that other clubs can't do, and at the end of the day, you go out trophyless. And mind you, this kind of setup is not for FA Cup or Cali Cup. Give Arsenal the Premier League, or you give Arsenal the Champions League. If Arsenal does not win any major trophy this season, they shouldn't just sack the coach. Every player in that team should get out, should be sold. Should be sold. But like I said, I remember one of those days I was saying, so I said something, I said, don't be surprised. If Arteta does not win this league, I wouldn't want him to stay. My advice to Arteta is resign. Reason is this. You might build a team, but you might not be the one to use the team to win the league. So,
if you resign and go and build Manchester United.
No, he can't build Manchester United. He can't.
But don't you think that if Arteta resigns today, Manchester United will sack him?
No, it will never happen. Never.
But would you advise them to sack Amorim?
No, because Amorim is doing a good job. The same time Arsenal give Arteta is the same time I'm giving him, and I'm seeing hope.